What's going on out there, good people, and welcome back to LMD Trading, where I am, of course, living my dream trading. Hope everybody out there is doing well as you watch this video. And one of the wonderful things about day trade, one of the things that I love about day trade is that you can do it anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world, as long as you have a good internet connection. Laptop, maybe a couple extra monitors, something that you could throw in a backpack, and you can do this thing anywhere in the world. And that is what I'm doing today. I am in the beautiful land of Brazil. Ended up flying down to Brazil. I left the States Wednesday night, left Atlanta. Ended up getting down to Sao Paulo, Brazil, Thursday morning, 10-hour flight. Got here 10 o'clock local time, which is 8 o'clock Eastern time or 8 o'clock market time. Where I'm staying at is about an hour away from the airport. So finally got situated, pulled out the laptop and commenced to trying to take a couple of trades. It was raining when I got here, pretty much rained all day yesterday. So didn't really get out and see the city too much, but took a couple of trades, fairly flat day overall, fairly flat day. And before we get into doing that, I'll give you all a quick tour of my room. So give me one sec. Go ahead and swap this camera around to a different camera. Right here, I'm using my iPhone. So you can use your iPhone in OBS. Here you see my trading setup, portable monitor, laptop. I'm actually sitting at just a table that's in the room right now. It's not the actual office like desk table that they put in the room, but right here has a little lounge chair. Before we get rolling around, I'll let you see my view. That is the view outside. They call Sao Paulo a concrete jungle. Just like they call New York City. Sometimes they refer to Newark. Actually, they call Newark Brick City. But you'll hear New York City referred to sometimes as a concrete jungle. That is what they call Sao Paulo. So they compare Sao Paulo to New York City. They compare Rio, which is the other major city in Brazil. They refer to Rio as like LA. Just to kind of give you a perspective. Let's go ahead. We'll kind of pan around the room real quick and we'll get into reviewing these trades. So just a mirror showing the lounge chair there. Nice size TV. I'm watching CNN International, which is one of the handful of English speaking channels. They speak Portuguese here. And not many people speak English, so it's been kind of hard to talk to people, but Google Translate comes in handy. Right there, you see I have that drawer pulled open. That's actually a refrigerator that is well stocked. They have beer, they have wine, they have champagne, sodas, water, as well as sparkling water. Up on the shelf, you see another bottle of wine, red wine. That there's just the entrance to the room. Keep panning around and there is the bed. Nice king size bed. And that's it. So this is a very nice hotel. They have a very nice bar downstairs, very nice restaurant. Only complaint that I have with this hotel, it is not around any real entertainment. There's a mall right next door, like a 4-story mall, good restaurants inside of the mall, but no real entertainment. So that there is just a view of my room. Let's go ahead. Let's jump into these charts. Let's jump into this recap. It is 8:50, almost 9 o'clock local time. So I'm gonna get this done. Probably go downstairs, maybe grab some breakfast. It's not raining, so I might go get me a walk-in and then come back and get ready to trade. But this here is the SPY. I like to look at the SPY after I've traded, see what the market did. See that the SPY opened inside of the previous day's candle. We know that because of this red line. And it just chopped around previous day's low. These are not good days to try to trade a particular stock, especially if you're using the professional trading strategies method, which kind of flip-flop right now. I'm kind of flip-flopping between that and usually trading off of the 9 moving average or trading off VWAP. But inside range day, you can come down here and see it. It's pretty much just traded right in the lower range of this candle yesterday, and then it finally got out of it. Let's see where the SPY is at right now. So the SPY is up 0.06%. So I'm gonna scroll over here and we should see that pre-market, the SPY is trading just above the white line. Let's do it this way. This will make it quicker. Boom, there's that white line. Look at that, just above the white line. So it is back inside of yesterday's candle. Now, will it stay inside of it? And there should be a red line just below here. There it is. That's previous day's low. Or will it get down below 378 and we might see an outside of the previous day's candle kind of trading day? But that's what the SPY did. Let's go ahead. Let's look at FU2. This is what we traded, and it's down 2.44% right now. I love it. I love it. I love it. So we'll kind of go ahead and walk through how I traded this yesterday. Like give you my mindset on what I was thinking as I was trading it. So we bought puts. We bought puts on this. Go ahead, pull it up. And I'll drop an arrow on the chart where we got in at, and then I will kind of give you my thought process on why I took that particular trade. Man, we got in. Keep going, keep going. There we go. We got in on that candle right there. I know this because if I look up at the option chart at the upper right, you'll see my entry. 5 puts at $52 each. So let's talk about it. Let's see why I did it. So FU2 opened. Let's come up here to the 5. There we go. So we see FU2 open down here and it made this nice move up, pulled back, and then made another move. Now, I got in this, so we get we'll start the high right there because that's going to be the first high. So we come back, we set just a slightly lower high. Here we got a higher low and then another lower high off of this. And then we get a lower low. I get in right here with the thought that this is going to keep pushing down. Looking at this chart right now, not a good idea because look over here. This is almost setting a even bottom, or you can call that a double bottom. So that really wasn't a good entry to be trying to go lower. But what I did on this is I bought this contract with time. I bought it with time. So instead of buying one that's going to expire maybe a day or two out, this thing expires 14 days out. 14 days out. So I had some time. And then we see what it does. Comes back up, sets another even high right there, comes down, and now we got a triple bottom. And it has a little bottom and tail. So you pretty much know the rest if you kind of know technical analysis. You come up here, look at the 5, now you're getting the double bottom on the 5. You got it. This thing just flipped on us and just went higher. But again, I got time on this contract. If you see right here, I'm down $35 on it. 5 contracts, should be risking $10 per contract. So I'm not really worried right there off of this trade, not worried. And you'll see in a little while, because I did take another trade that had I had that same thought process, it wouldn't really have been a bad day. Wasn't a bad day because we finished green, basically flat on the day. But I'm in this contract and this stock is going higher. So I said, I'm a hedge. I'm going to take a hedge out on that put. And I started buying calls. Started buying these calls right here. Now, because I'm out of that trade completely, it does not show you my entries. So what I'm going to do, one sec, is pull up trade history for yesterday and just look at the times that I got in these, and I'll drop arrows. So first calls that I bought, 11:59. So I got in right here. So let's kind of scroll this back out, take a look at it. So we see I had dropped the line right here because of this point here. Came up, it broke it. I got in right there. I should have waited on this retest. Truthfully, should have waited on that retest, but I didn't. I got in right there. 4 contracts. I paid $87 per contract. I got out of these contracts at 12:01. Right there. Right where I really should have been getting in at. I got out of these for $84. So that's a difference of $3 for contracts. I lost $12. So I lost $12 on that trade. But if you remember where I said over here, I was in 5 and they should be risking $10 each. I was in 4, should have been risking $10 each. I would have never got out of this trade. And this would have made money. But no harm, no foul. Got out, $12 loss. Basically, I got out with the mindset that I'm only risking $10 in the trade. Okay. I go back and I buy 4 more calls. I get these at 12:11. So I'm getting in somewhere in this candle. That arrow is not a precise point where I got in on any of these, but got in on this candle, 4 contracts, paid $89 per contract. So I paid $2 more than these. And then I scaled my way out of these 4 contracts. So I got out of 2 of them at 12:27. Got out 2 of them right there. I got out of those for $96 each. So I made $7 off each one of them. So made $14. Let's subtract the 12 that we lost from that trade. And we're up $2 right now. Up $2. And then the last 2 I got out of at 12:29 right here. Got out of those for $94. So I made $5 per contract, $10. Add that to the 2. So I'm up $12 right now. Up $12. So like I said, I'm just trying to kind of make a little money on some calls while my puts are still red. And then I bought 4 more. I got these at 12:31. So 4 more in that candle right there. I got out of 2 of them at 12:33. This candle right here. And these 4, I paid $97 each. The first 2, I sold for $97. I got out flat. And then I got out of the next 2 a minute later. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That candle there. Got out of those for $94. So I lost $3 per contract on 2 contracts, lost $6. So overall, all of this here, I finished out making $6. And then look what the stock did. Look what the stock did. Just kept on going higher. So again, this initial one, had I waited on the retest, I would have been in down here. Just money, money, money. But Futu ended up coming back, finishing back down, almost where we got in at. One thing I do want to do, I'm going to drop a line right there where I got in at initially. I want to see where the stock is at right now. So that's our initial entry. I'm going to change that line to, let's go with this fuchsia pink looking color. Hopefully that still shows. And then we'll look at it on the 5 because it's easier for me to scroll it over. So yeah, that's where we entered at. That's where it is now. It is down 2% right now. It had been down as much as 2.5. So let's see if this can keep pushing lower. When the market opens, we'll be in the money. That is the thought on this. Because right now it's definitely going to be in the money. Let's see if it can keep pushing down a little bit lower. You do see that I have a green line right here. It's probably hard to see on the screen. That green line tells me that that line has been on the chart for a while. Look at where it's kind of trading at right now, right around that area. So let's see if it is going to continue to fail that area, or if the buyers are going to kind of push that up. So I need to be definitely sitting at my desk market open to kind of manage these 5 contracts out. But that is it. That is it, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this recap from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Like I said, I'm about to get up, run downstairs, probably grab some breakfast. Still nice outside, a little cloudy, but no rain. Probably get me maybe a 10, 15, 20-minute walk in. And I'll get back situated here and get ready. Got 2.5 hours before the market opens. So hope y'all enjoyed it. As always, please like. If you're so inclined, please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And we can continue the conversation in the comments. And on that note, I am up out of here. Peace.